Gonna go through how we start introducing the drop it portion of this, which again just means that the puppy already has something in their mouth and we need them to let go. The thing with drop it is that in order for this to work, in order for this concept of you are going to have something valuable happen if you relinquish, if you give me the item you have. In order for this concept to work, I have to make sure that what I have to offer this puppy is of equal or ideally greater value than the thing that I'm asking them to leave. So it's really best if we can start with something like a toy. Like, oh yeah, I got this great toy, and then I'm gonna say, drop it. Okay, puppy doesn't know drop it yet. Okay, this is my bad trainer problems that I don't have my treats out yet. Here we go. Hey, I'm gonna get him tugging really nicely. Drop it. Yes. Okay, now I'm bribing him in the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna get him to, now usually once they know I have treats, it's hard to get him to get back on this. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get them really invested, so they want to keep this thing in their mouth. Shh, Cooper. Drop it. So I'm going to give the cue, drop it, and then I'm going to show the puppy the rewards, and then they get a take it again from the toy. Okay? So it's a win-win-win. It's a, I get to play tug, and then when I say drop it, you have to drop the thing. But again, here's what happens is a lot of times it's hard to re-engage the puppy when they know I've got food. So you're gonna give, make sure your treats are not visible when you give that cue. Drop it, then show the treat, and then take it, and try to re-engage the dog. So we would do that multiple times, okay? Now, we could also work up to, and again, this is where things get tricky. Where, what if I have something really good, like some kind of a little edible bone, okay? I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna keep my hand on this though. Drop it. Yes. They get a treat, and then they get this back. Take it. But again, in the beginning, I'm gonna keep my hand on it, because otherwise the puppy's gonna take this and probably run away. What is that? You want that? Drop it. Yes. And eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to say drop it, and the puppy's going to just drop that thing right out of their mouth. Now, what happens? I keep kind of giving the puppy better and better things. Drop it. Okay, that was almost, it's probably a little hard to see in this, but sometimes what'll happen is I'll start working up, this is a bully stick, so I'm letting the puppy chew on this. A lot of times, if I escalate this too much, where the thing that I'm letting the dog chew on and asking them to drop is so valuable that when I even put treats in front of their nose, they won't let go of it. That's not an effective way to train this. I want to make sure I don't get myself into that situation. Drop it. Good job. Okay, so now what happens if I let go of this thing? Ziggy! Drop it? Yes. Okay, that was great. Actually dropped it and came in and took the treats. Take it. Drop it? Yes. And I don't even care if they take their mouth off of it, that's good enough for me. Okay? But I think we're on the verge of having this be maybe a little too challenging. Drop it? Yes. Take it. Drop it. So this is, there you go. Take it. Good. That was a close call. That was a close call. All right. So that's how we would start introducing. We might want to start with toys. Make sure we can get the puppy engaged. Give that cue without the treats being visible. But in the beginning, you're probably going to have to bribe. So you got that treat right in front of the puppy's nose. As soon as they drop the thing, you're going to give them the take it with the food, and then you give them the toy back, and then repeat over and over. Okay? So that's a great way to practice when you're playing, tug with your puppy, or anytime you're interacting with toys, you can work on a drop it. All right, have a great weekend, you guys.